Look at your life right now. Really look at it. If your life was a movie, would anyone actually pay to watch it? Or are you just that person in the background of someone else's scene? The one who nods, says the right things, and never makes a wave. Most people spend their entire existence waiting for permission, waiting for a sign, waiting for someone to tap them on the shoulder and say, "Okay, it's your turn now." But here's the cold truth. That tap is never coming. Nobody is coming to save you, and nobody is going to cast you as the lead. If you feel like a side character, it's because you've accepted a supporting role in your own story. You've become an extra in a film that has your name on the poster.
Why does this happen? It's because being a side character is safe. If you're a side character, you don't have to take the heat when things go wrong. If the hero fails, you're just standing nearby. You don't have to deal with the crushing weight of responsibility. But you also don't get the rewards. You get the leftovers. You get the safe job, the okay relationship, and the quiet life that slowly eats away at your soul every Sunday night before the work week starts. We are conditioned from birth to be manageable. Think about it. School is designed to make you a good side character. Sit in rows, don't speak unless spoken to. Follow the curriculum, don't deviate. We carry that programming into adulthood, and we wonder why we feel so hollow. We are living out a script written by people who don't even know our names.
To change this, you have to understand the concept of radical agency. Agency is the capacity to act independently and make your own free choices. Most of you have traded your agency for comfort. You ask your friends what they think before you post a video. You ask your parents if your business idea is realistic. You are looking for a green light from people who are stuck at a red light themselves. A main character doesn't ask for a green light. They build the road. Look at the gameplay on your screen right now. The car goes where the driver points it. If the driver hesitates, the car crashes. Life is the exact same way. If you hesitate because you're worried about being cringe or too much, you're letting the world steer for you. And the world is a terrible driver.
Let's talk about the approval monster. This is the internal voice that whispers, "What will they think?" This voice is the primary architect of your side character life. Every time you hold back a thought, every time you don't start that channel, every time you stay silent when you should speak up, you are feeding that monster. But here's a secret. People aren't actually watching you as closely as you think. Everyone else is too busy being the insecure lead in their own movie to worry about your performance. They might judge you for 5 seconds, and then they'll go back to worrying about their own hair or their own debt. You are sacrificing your destiny for the sake of people who will forget what you did by tomorrow morning. Stop living for the likes of people you don't even like.
Becoming the main character requires a vibe shift. It starts with how you treat your time. Side characters let people reach out and grab a coffee whenever they want. They're always available because their time isn't valuable. Main characters are protective. They have a mission. If you don't have a mission, you will always be recruited into someone else's, whether that's your boss's mission to get a bonus or your friend's mission to kill time because they're bored. Start saying no. Say no to the drinks. Say no to the mindless scrolling. Say no to the gossip. Every no to a side character activity is a yes to your own development. You need to become a bit of an enigma. Stop being so accessible. Focus on your craft until you're so good they can't ignore you.
This transition is going to be lonely at first. When you stop playing the role people are used to, they will get uncomfortable. They'll tell you that you've changed. They'll try to pull you back into the background. Why are you working so hard? Why can't you just relax? You're acting like you're better than us. Understand that this is a test. They don't want you to fail, they just don't want you to succeed, because it reminds them that they're still sitting in the background. You have to be willing to lose your current audience to gain the life you actually want. You can't reach the next level if you're still carrying the baggage of the previous one. This is the part of the movie where the hero leaves the village. It's quiet, it's scary, but it's the only way to the castle.
In 6 months, everything could be different, but only if you start making main character decisions today, not tomorrow, today. A main character decision is something that pushes the plot forward. Investing in yourself is a plot point. Starting that project is a plot point. Standing up for yourself is a plot point. Look at your daily habits. Are they moving the story forward, or are they just filler scenes? If you're just repeating the same day 365 times, you're not living a life, you're running a simulation. Break the loop. Do something that scares you. Do something that makes people wonder what happened to the old you. The old you was a script reader. The new you is the writer. There is a version of you that exists 6 months from now. That version is confident, focused, and free from the need for external validation. But that version of you requires the death of who you are right now. You cannot carry your side character insecurities into your main character future. You have to be willing to let go of the safety net. You have to be willing to be the villain in someone else's story if it means being the hero of your own. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Stop making yourself small so others feel comfortable. The world is large enough for your ambition, and if the people around you feel threatened by your growth, then they were never meant to be in the sequel anyway.
The credits are going to roll eventually. That is the only guarantee we have. When you're 80 years old, looking back at the film of your life, do you want to see a masterpiece of risks, failures, and ultimate victories? Or do you want to see a boring, safe, grainy video of someone who was too afraid to take the lead? The choice is yours, but you have to make it now.